Hi guys, it's Savannah. My dog is also my audience today. She is standing right behind the camera, literally just looking at me like that. So I wish I could flip it around and show you what she's doing because it's really cute, and instead of just me describing it. But it's Savannah, and today I wanted to make a video for you guys about staying motivated and keeping up your energy, especially when things get crazy or weird or just really demotivating. The main thing that's been happening for me over the past couple of days is there's just been some tension in the household, and that's totally understandable. It happens, it's life. But when the people in your household get down and you live around that, it definitely becomes the kind of thing that you pick up on, that you take into your daily life with you, that affects your energy. And especially if, today was my day off on this very cold, and it was raining and hailing Saturday afternoon. You want to chill and you want to feel like you're in a good space, and you want to feel like you're around good, like high energy people, at least when you're trying to do the things that like I've been focusing on doing. But the world isn't perfect like that. People have bad days, that's okay. And I just wanted to address what I have done to help keep myself going, even though today has been a very off kind of day for everybody around me. The first thing that I've done is find anything I can to keep myself distracted and to keep myself looking towards the best view possible. My number one motivator has been my dog. And not everybody has a dog, and maybe for you it's going to be your hobby or your passion or your best friend. Just find someone to talk to that distracts you from the negativity that is going on in your life and brings forth the best parts of you and reminds you of why you're doing the things that you're doing, what your purpose is, what your goals are, and reminds you the longer time you spend sitting in a slump, the more time you spend off track from your goals. So doing things like giving my dog a bath, or playing with her and running around and chasing her, or oh my gosh, or starting fights with her. I tried to pick her up to like show it you guys, and instead she wanted to play, and when she plays she kind of sounds like, my dad calls her a wraith. She is not actually scary, she's a really sweet girl, but oh my god. The second thing that you do is notice when you need a break. Notice when you need to do things like cuddle your dog or watch an episode of your favorite TV show. Note the 1 episode or 2 episodes part, because when you're trying to get your goals accomplished, TV is not the best distraction. I just happen to be a sucker for Supernatural, and I've been watching it for the past like 7 years. It ends next season, so I'm not going to stop now. You need to know when you need to take a break and when you need to do things that are going to make you feel better. Even if it's temporarily better, but it has to be a genuine, I'm feeling better, I'm in a better place, I took some time away from this stressful and negative situation, and now I can come back with my best self to continue to be that person I want to be, to continue to do the things that you want to do, and do the work that you promised yourself that you do. Hence, me making this video, and it's getting dark outside, and it's the end of the night, and it's really cold out here. The third thing that I did that helped me personally was I cleaned up my space. So when you get physically cluttered, when your room's a mess, when your house is a mess, when your dog needs a bath, or when you need a bath, it gets really hard to focus because you're in this like icky, gross, uncomfortable, like your external situation is reflecting your internal situation. And for me personally, when I'm looking at my room and it's a mess, I'm like, I can't work in this, I can't create in this. I have to have all of the space cleared, I have to have all of the stuff tidied up so it's not in my vision at all. Like, I need to have a set, like this is where I'm working, this is what I'm doing, and there's nothing sitting around me that's gonna distract me. Oh my gosh, Sophie! Sophie! Like a little American bully that's trying to jump up on you in your video and getting your white shirt all muddy. I think she's more confused about this than she is disliking it, because she's not really fighting me, and she's like half trying to lay her head on me and half trying to get me to put her down. And hence my white shirt turns into a black and white shirt. Okay, I know that there was a black logo on it, but we'll just... So after I have decided it's time, distracted myself from the negative energy, cleaned up my space, that's when I immediately jump into, okay, back on track, we're going back to work, We're going to do the things that we got to do. As I said before, the more time you spend away from your goals, the more time you spend away from what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish, the further and further away you will be from accomplishing it, but also the further away you will be from it mentally. And the more distractions come up in my life, the less I get done. So make sure that you give yourself that time and space and you know what you really need. You take the time to figure out what you really need, but also get back on track, do what you got to do. Even if it's just writing one blog post or half a blog post or sitting down and saying for 30 minutes, I'm just going to do this real quick. Or another thing that you can do, and I guess this will be number 5, is rewrite all of your goals. Re-visualize all of your goals. Put yourself back in that mental mind space where you are doing all the things that you need to do, where you have all of these goals accomplished, where you are the person that you want to be, and where you are with the people you want to be with. Like, you want to do everything you can to get yourself back in that groove, back in that mind space, so that you can get yourself back on track and away from other people's negativity. And I guess the last thing I will note is that while you are trying to do this, take as much time and space away from that negative energy as you can. If you live in really close proximity, say you share a room, or you're in a tight living space, I know that my dad, my brother, and I all used to live in an apartment. My dad had to sleep in the living room. Like, it was a very tight situation. It was a very tight situation. If you live in a similar situation, go for a walk, or go to the park, or go to the Starbucks, grab your earbuds, and do what you gotta do. But stay away from that negative energy while you're trying to create and while you're trying to get back into your groove, because putting yourself back into it, you're going to immediately feel the repercussions of that, and that's because you've already felt that energy. You've already let it into you a little bit, and misery loves company. It is going to come back, it is going to affect you, and it is going to do everything it can to take you away from your meaning and from your happiness and your positivity. So that's what I did today. That's why I am recording a video, and it's very cold outside, and it's kind of dark, and I really hope you can hear me over the wind. I apologize for the wind. It's kind of funny though, it's not really blowing at me, it's blowing in the trees around me. And that's about that. But before I finish up this video, I just wanted to point out the shirt that I'm wearing. It is a dog's tail shirt, like Nike, just do it, but just fetch it. I got this shirt a couple weeks ago, and it just came in the mail. Well, actually it came in the mail a couple days ago, but we had a whole fiasco with our mail situation since we just moved into our house. Anyways, not to bore you with those details. I ordered this shirt from On the Animals, and they are an amazing website, and they have such cute shirts. If you're an animal lover, if you support non-killing and conservation of and rehabilitation of animals that are quote-unquote unadoptable, or even if you just want to help rehabilitate animals who have been abused or who are temperamental or whatever the case may be, go order from their website, get one of their cute shirts. This was like $7 on clearance, and then shipping was $5 or something, so it was $13 for this shirt. And I know that part of the proceeds are going towards a very, very honorable cause. All of that being said, I hope that you get out of your negative funk today, that you do something that makes you feel better, and that you get away from that negative energy and start bringing back in that positive, creative energy. With Sophie standing behind the camera and giving me a look. She doesn't know what I'm saying. She thinks I'm talking to her, but I'm not. But from baby Sophie and I, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Click the subscribe button so you can get our videos, and let us know how you like them. Comment if you want us to make a video on a topic. If you use any of the things I said or they helped you, please let me know. I would love to hear that I was able to help you, and also that you were able to help yourself. Have a great rest of your day, your life, your night, your week, or year existence, and I'll catch you on the flip side. My dad was waving at me. I'm trying to make a video. Sophie, it's okay.